Hello there, and welcome back to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. If you watched the last episode, and I hope you did, it's a real chronological story, we challenged Valravn, the god of illusions, and learned a bit about Senua's backstory, how she met Druth, and what drove her to the woods. Today we're going to be facing Surt, god of fire. If you watch the Marvel movies, this is the one that destroyed Valhalla.
Surt, the Fire Giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
So the last one was really focused on Senua's fear of visions and illusions. This is her fear of destruction. Her home was destroyed, her life was destroyed, her love was destroyed, and she's tired of losing things. Surt is a really good representation of that.
He was not long for this world.
Plus what happened to Druth.
Like her.
You can see where this all
Spoke
comes
of his
from.
own darkness. The Northmen.
I could do this at the episode start, but just a mic check, mic check. Appreciate your patience.
He's down! Finish it! Finish it! Strike him! Behind you!
I love that attack. Just to smack it right upside their head.
He's finished! Finish this! End it now! There's too many of them. Find a good position. You can enter the box. Behind you. Don't give up. He's too fast. He's gone!
So these gates are a little different than Valravn's. Instead of finding the ravens, we find these two symbols hidden throughout the land.
A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
This is our first one. They're just hidden in the world.
You can hear
They can get kind of tricky, but these beginning ones are pretty easy. You'll see those symbols whenever you get close. It's like we're getting close to this one. And now the door's
The
open.
path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
This part gets a little terrifying. So we have to get through that door, but it's sealed. It's sealed by a god of fire.
Protect yourself.
So behind me, where? There's no one behind me, you liar.
Do it. She finished it.
Don't be kicking my ass.
Quickly get up. They're coming. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Take him down. Take him down. You finished him. Defend yourself. Stop there. Too slow.
Yeah!
Quickly get up.
We got this, we got this. Focus.
Behind you. You will die. End it now. This is nearly the end.
The combat system in this game is it's really simple, but it's like dense. The combos are so satisfying and they give you so much to do with so little.
Vengeance. Nobody cares. You can do it. You're close.
Yeah! That went really well.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
So the important part is to remember the path you took back to get to the gate. Because you are on a timer to get back to this gate. Oh here, the door's open now. And you notice, these are all people who have been sacrificed in flames to Surt. And now the world is on fire. We have summoned the fires of Muspel. But now we have to run before we burn to death. And the screams of the burning and the dying and the flames follow us. But the gate is open.
Hell will not give you the answers you want,
I love this game.
but you mustn't look away.
Damn it. I forgot to check that when I restarted the episode. It's all good. I looked over and I was like, there's no way there's that many people watching. I knew something was fishy. Hey there. Okay, we should be back on track.
From the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
You cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it. The lines in this game are they're all poster worthy.
Where's it gone?
The pyre.
Surt is through there. He's waiting for her.
You can't
See our
get
next fire gate down
How
there.
will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another
So
way.
the main gate is blocked. We're gonna have to find a way around.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
And another story from Druth.
It was never going to be that easy.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Other people can't stand the flames,
Another
apparently.
another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another
We have to make another
sacrifice.
sacrifice. You know what to do by now, but the shadows are growing.
It's
The
too far.
Northmen are coming to
She'll
stop
never
us.
find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? And then
Everything will
Oh,
burn.
that's weird. They didn't pop. Usually they pop up when you see that
Concentrate
stuff.
on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
So we're gonna drop off that to get back down,
She won't be able to.
because this way is gonna be too long. Like even when she's burning alive, she's
The
not
Northmen
put any
say
pep in her
at
step.
Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he
Can I climb up
goes,
here?
flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Oh, here we go. What's the difference between flame erupting before him and fires burning behind him? Wouldn't that be the same thing?
The Northmen
we found
made
it.
fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
See an altar here, piled up with firewood. And we learned the Northmen were doing fire sacrifices to Surt, collecting slaves and then burning them alive, just to watch them burn. You have such good timing, buddy. So now we run. And then the voices in the back, like, you did this is your fault, all of it. It's fantastically done.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Another fire gate. This one can get a little tricky. And a door up here.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the tlhrough.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
So Druth used to be a teacher and a scholar. Whenever he was kidnapped, he had to do terrible, awful, horrendous things just to survive. The Northmen put him through it, and it like broke him down. There it is. That door is now open. And with it, this entrance to this next sacrifice. Hello there. You have to take a long way around. Ah! Oh, it's terrifying. It's actually terrifying. The disembodied screams in the background. You fight amongst the flames. They're probably one of the... It's not even the coolest fights. One of the coolest fights in like Act 1 of the game.
Behind you! Finish this! End it now!
And we keep moving.
You say your world has collapsed. Good.
It's Hellblade. I don't see that in time.
And have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No.
Another reason it's fire,
see nothing
her
now.
fear of destruction and loss, but also because she needs to burn down the person she used to be in order to continue as a new one. Her old world has died, along with everyone she ever knew and her beloved. In order to face this new one, she's going to have to change herself. There we go. I knew it was here somewhere. So 3 symbols this time.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm
So
glad
when
I
he
found
to
you
escape,
once.
he's ran into
I
an
wouldn't have made it
inferno.
without you.
And he said that once he found his purpose, he was no longer enslaved to the suffering he had to endure to reach it. So he could like put his pain and suffering behind him because he had his purpose in life. Which I think was helping Senua. She reminded him of his little sister, and he never got to see her again. Here we go. But it's backwards. We have to get outside to see it. Ooh.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt, the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
With that, the door is open. And we can set ourselves on fire again. It's a great detail. A lot of these bodies are still smoking. Freshly burned. I hate you, Pluto. Why are you like this? Who hurt you?
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
There it is. Weird.
I ran, Senua. Ran through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua. Run. Run, Senua. Through the fire. Head down.
Druth screaming in the background, keeping us going. Through the fire, we're burning. And the voices in our heads are screaming along with us.
She's dying.
And what she thinks is going to be our last moments, she holds Dillian close and collapses. Burned as a sacrifice to Surt. Then the birds fade away, and her eyes open again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
That is finally Dillion. With his words, she finds the strength to stand back up and face Surt.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
Now let's kill a god.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Let's get his ass.
Stop him now! What's he doing? You better fight him. Stop him! Stop him! He's getting stronger! Stop him right now! It's too hot! Don't go near him! It's too hot! Focus! It's the only way. They're winning. See past.
We wait for our focus to come back.
Stop them. The flame shield! Touch it! Don't touch it! She's scared. No one can.
Ah, okay. That got scary for a second.
She's
We have killed the fire giant Surt. Who are the Northmen going to sacrifice to now? Dicks.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. But so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When darkness comes, I vow to guide you through this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you come.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
There is a lot unveiled there. So we see that Druth basically died in Senua's arms. He died free though, which is all he ever wanted. He wanted to not be enslaved to the Northmen when he perished. And he had someone to share his stories with, so he got to live on through them. So Senua, in a way,
Druth was a
carries the
troubled
soul
man.
with him.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Another thing to note, look at her arm. The black goo, whatever you want to call that, is spreading upward, even though we haven't died yet. That goes into the thing about schizophrenics forming delusions and like believing them.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
We are not going to be doing that this episode. With Surt defeated, we can move on to Helheim, but we're going to be doing that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll pick it up next time. Have a great rest of your night.